badge Lagata because Lagata went that far to get the truth. And the truth Lagata went to get is absolutely not the same with what they are dragging both of us for. They are dragging us that we collect money from public for spending, and we share the money, we spend the money, we collect for prime boy, we spend the money. Lagata go as far as even asking the person where they know they talk at all, just to get the right clarification. He even sent some people to Mona go for Nigeria, go meet this person for Lagos. From there, Mona go to so place, go find out these things for me. And at the end of the day, he came out with his answers, and he said these guys are innocent of what you people are dragging them for. I remember over 2-3 days they dragged Lagata as well. Just because I came out to tell you people 15, this is what 15, I discussed.
15 days.
They dragged you for 15 days.
Yeah.
Because you bring out the truth that what you are dragging these guys for is not the same. They are innocent of what you are dragging them for. They dragged you for 15 days. Now if anyone wants to drag me because I went to Barrister Bankole and Smith to ask a question. Why did you put the ode to Corona inquest? They said we are not the more. It's the court of appeal that tell everybody to maintain their status quo, and they put a ode to the Corona inquest.
Adeshola, please.
Mami.
I will want you to pause a little. I need to say the truth at this junction. I greet everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I just turn on my phone from the church, and I had this discussion, and that's why I'm coming in. And everybody knows me for being truthful and standing my faith. I don't care who you are. You can be my favorite. You can be my loved one. I don't have enemies. I loved everybody the same way. And I will say it as it is. Because I fear nobody today. I fear when I'm going, when I die. Adesholami, you are not supposed to go. You are not supposed to go. If you want to go like you did, which I knew about. I knew when you went there, when you came back, you told me, but unfortunately I've not been able to talk with you. All what you had there, you are not supposed to come out and tell nobody until the time arises. This is not the time to come out and tell anybody anything you might have gone to do there. Because people will see you as a traitor, which you are not. They wouldn't know what you are really doing is fact-finding. But sometimes fact-finding in another way means a lot. You know how they've been dragging you since last year. There are some things you have to do with the wisdom of God this time around. I will tell you as my son. I will tell you as a child of God you are to me. And what I'm going to tell you, what I'm saying now is what I'm going to tell anybody. People will think you are a traitor, which you are not. I keep on repeating this. You are not. All what you are doing is for peace sake. But the time that we have now It's like an injury time that everybody has to be careful. We have a lot of moles. We have a lot of different types of two-faced people within us. And if care is not taken, if you don't take caution, everybody will be saying all nonsense that they are not supposed to say to you. Because the person beside you on your right, you need to be cautious and be careful. The person beside you on the left, you need to be careful. The person behind you, you need to grow, to grow taller so that you can see that person physically and spiritually. And the person in front of you, you have to open your inner mind. Okomi. The moment that all of us are now is an injury time. Nobody is trusting anybody on this justice again. So anything that anybody will say to you, I will plead with you, just take it and just forget about it. Continue doing your work. Just continue doing your work. Don't let them tag you with another name that you have not been from the beginning of this journey. You have suffered more than enough for this justice, for anybody again to stand against you. You can see it. This is we here. You can read your comments that if you do, even your favorite people are saying they go drag you. And that is just the truth. That is just the truth. They will drag you along, whereas you are not. I want to plead with you, my darling son. I am pleading. I'm on my knees pleading with you. Momontojo etiri. But fortunately, a lot of things that you do, I know it, and that's why I can talk on behalf of any one of you that I know very well that are fighting for this justice. But don't let them tag you. Don't let them tag you. Rora fieso, Taylor Okomi. Don't let them feel you are on their side, because any talk be a jade. Not be a jade. You are fighting for Mohbad on behalf of his father. That was how you started. I don't want nobody drag anyone of justice for Mohbad. If they drag anybody, I will stand and tell people the truth about you guys. And that's why I said when they were trying to bring Yomi up, I told everybody, don't just leave Arifa out of this. And I'm telling you again right now, don't let them drag you with these people. You told the people before you go, yes, we knew, but can you just back off a little so that you will not be dragged for what is not? Just for you going to ask questions, don't let it be something you will be dragged. I plead with you. Anybody saying Arifa is an adult, you should follow your mind. follow his mind. It's true. But when wahala ba shele, you guys are not going to stand. Please don't drag him for don't put him in any problems. I played with you, God's word. Ejoma, Ejosa. You should follow his heart. Don't put him to where he doesn't belong to. He's an adult. Yes, he's an adult. Nobody is asking him not to do what he wants to do. But as long as me is alive with them, I will not want nobody. I will not want something that will make me cry on him. He understands.
No tattoo, no call here. The same no tattoo, no call here.
Mo bẹ̀yín, I am pleading. I don't like to mention people's name because I read words. Injury time. That is what we have now. Nobody is a lover of anybody. Ojo ajá ń ṣẹ̀jẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ tí gbogbo wa wà yìí ni. All of us are wounded right now. So we should be careful. Adesholami, you know how much I love you. And you know it. I will always say it as it is. Let us just stand firm. Let us be truthful. Let us face this thing, face this justice squarely. And God will be with each and every one of us. None of us will be wounded on this journey. None of us will be wounded. And those that have been wounded before, God will heal them. This man you are saying, that you guys are saying, sitting down there, there are a lot of things he's still going through that nobody knows, but he doesn't come out to say anything. Physically, he has been affected. Spiritually, he has been affected. Emotionally. How many of us are going out? Is all going out to I played with you. Arifa tó bá kù wọ nìkan wàá tẹ̀rù ara ẹ pa o. Ọkọ mi tó bá kù ìwọ nìkan wàá tẹ̀rù ara ẹ pa. I love you and I love everybody. Adama, Queen of Energy, Idowu, who again? Sister Yeti, Sister Ariano, and my own Ajagungbade. I love you guys. The commenters, I love you. I don't abuse people, but let us reason with them.
Mommy, we love you. We love you. Thank you for the word of the wisdom.
Please.
And I believe that Arifa, it is true. I actually came to your platform today to say almost the same what Mommy just said. You know, we need to be very, very careful. I know you have a genuine mind, and I know you are doing everything in your capacity to make sure that justice is brought to book. But there are some platforms where you go there, people don't know it. People are confused how. They don't know what you stand for anymore. You know, when you invite people to come here today to shed some light to what we don't know, that they already spoken with you, but you want us to hear from them, and they are directing us back to Google. They are not even here to give us exactly what they stand for. So to them, to us, it's what is the whole effort. So all your effort was not crowded by what they did today. We love you. We know please.
Sorry, I don't even know what happened today. I just met what they were saying. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am. People that are saying they want peace. Let them just go and settle their family matter. Like Mommy said, everybody is wounded right now. We don't know who is who anymore. Today you are friend, tomorrow you are something else that we don't even recognize anymore.
The person who is trying to settle scuffle, then she started it.
He started it. This mama started it.
I was there with my other thing when they were talking about chairman that they were trying to settle. I want to meet comfort. I want to meet this. As if I am saying it right now. Let them face me. As if she has not done worse. And she wants to be a settler of things.
When they know they've done a lot, now they want to settle. Let everybody just stay in their carcass.
Let everybody, that's just it. Anybody that is for this team, let them stay. They should not castigate anybody.
Mommy Ray, Mommy One God, good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon, Mommy.
I have something to say. It's going to be open for you people, I say. Before God and man, I know most of you are God-fearing people, you are Christian. I had this dream this morning, including everybody. This book was opened in front of all people fighting for justice. And I heard a voice, Onika Luku Agba, Esontie, Agberite. I couldn't, and I woke up, I said, what's the meaning of this? That is unmentioned Mohbad. Now, I'm going to tell Arifa, you know what, Arifa, like they said, people are really like wounded lion. You are defending those people. That is why Queen of Energy and some people are making that comment. You said you don't have enemy, you don't have friends. It can never be in this world. This, even the creation of when God created, and this battle is not ordinarily. Let them speak for themselves. And to Professor, you are there. When you remember when you came back from where you went to, you were saying, you saw a lot, you went through a lot. Oh, that way, I will not go into clinical. What did I say? The first time I will come to your platform, I said, and you agreed with me that day. So I'm going to tell you, don't speak for anybody. Know yourself. Speak for yourself. Like, people are angry, like Mommy said. They were talking, you say, most of the time it's like you are trying to cover them. I know you don't want people to fight, but it shouldn't be that way. This is not a joke anymore. I'm telling you. Just be yourself. We are not saying you are not for justice. Oh, no. You are doing the body.
We were in Western Life yesterday when somebody came up. I mean, was typing there. Arifa has compromised. Arifa is now with Mommy Jokem. Come and hear what Arifa is saying. And people are saying, Westo, oh yeah, let us listen to what they are saying. Then Westo was trying to say, what kind of rubbish is this? He read everything out, and he was trying to put a call through to you. But maybe you pick, maybe you didn't pick. I just slept off. But what I want to say is that when you are going to that place, I personally, the reason I'm on this I'm still here today is because of you lot. Because I know you and my spirit aligned with you. I know you are doing the right thing. But when you are in there with these people that are today, one sheku tomorrow, one share, we don't even know what they stand for anymore. You know?
Okay, Mommy.
I want to cause trouble. I want to fix trouble.
Let me pick it. Let me pick it from where you start. Arifa said he has spoken to Ada Venture, and what she told him is
it's not that venture. It's not that universe. It's not venture. It's universe. It should be venture like this, Mommy.
I don't know who is who. You know, I'm just knowing all this.
Mommy, David can give people names there. It's Ada universe.
Not Mommy. Not Ada venture.
Ada universe.
Can I quickly say something, please?
I'm sorry now. Okay, thanks for correcting me. You have already spoken to them behind the scene. Then you can come and do your show. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Yeah, I will give every one of you kudos because and I don't have time to do this. But you people are out of no time. You created.
I'm a casting in picture.
So if you mind, I'm not afraid. But what I'm saying, you people are doing fantastic job. You come and you have the energy, you have the time, you have your own issue too to deal with. But please, like you are spoken to how, you can come out with your own whatever topic you want to say. If she now wants it, let her come on the platform to join you. You can say, this is what you find out, this is the thing. But it's like you don't want them to know, to see that you are people are batching them, dragging them, or the other side. Just be on your own. Stay on your lane. Day your day, like Lagata always say. Be doing what you are doing. And when mommy and mommy was saying something to me, I was on Comfy platform yesterday, and some people are saying, "Oh, mommy, joke, beru anybody alone, Timo beru. It's all game. What in try new agenda, evil agenda one. And somebody just typed it or said it last night before I went to sleep. Game, and I said, bless you. When game when you were belay, one berry, so pay a waffle cruise. They know what they are doing. Shut up on 10 one. Arifa, oh, nearly a more than you bear Shubuni, she alone, no belly alone if you don't know. Mission of God, a Cotton commission in it. And you have been seeing, you have gone through a lot. But please, like mommy said, be yourself. Let God guide you. Nǹkan tí màá sọ nìyẹn àwọn tó ń gbé èèyàn mọ́ra tó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n wá tọ̀yàn ni ìgbà náà máa fi jẹ́ kéèyàn ní ọ̀tá. Ìwọ̀n èmi gan mo kàn wọ́n pé Arifa, why are you not speaking for that? The woman couldn't answer all the question. Ó dẹ̀ ń twist, ó dẹ̀ ń gbé wọn bèbí ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ ní ló wà lórí platform ni. Speak for yourself. You are doing well, honestly. You go to the police there. You go to all everywhere. Don't say people. I don't care whether people drag you. I, for one, I would want people to drag you. Moment so I'm a host for the beginning. Anybody to buy one from host to so that they want baby no be. Please speak for yourself. Leave. It's not. You are not about Ada. I'm not man just do some call you. Ada. I won't say. I don't.
Ada venture.
Ada universe. Like Ada.
Arifa, mommy,
God will be with you. Keep going, please. Don't. Oh, master, no, me, no, it's a lie. But all the woman want to like mommy said. You let no way, it's a way you know it. What she dali is the way God created the world. So that is it. God bless you.
Arifa,
thank you, ma.
Thank you. Arifa, please, can you?
Hello?
Mommy, you tell Joma, I would do my Joma to the long. Hey, Joma.
Let's talk one after the other.
Mommy, you tell Joma. Oh, if I go on blocking your conima, Emma Soro, me Soro.
I've done it, don't worry. Let them continue.
Thank you.
Mommy Yeti, carry on. We can hear you. Where are you?
We can't even see you.
Mommy Yeti, witchcraft. She don't disappear.
We can't see you.
I beg, why she did they talk? Wahala. It's well. Carry on.
She don't come back.
Can somebody hear me? Can somebody hear me?
Down. Rob minds. Don't go and stop an inquest because you want to be part of the hearing.
Exactly.
It's not nice. It is my own problem, and I need a better understanding.
How can I have a problem with? Why would
Then
you
I will
stop
not talk
the
about it again. Other universe, if you are listening, this is the reason, this is the question I'm going to be asking you. If you happen to pick up the phone, I will speak to you because I want to have a better understanding. I have been waiting for today because I remember I spoke to Madam Ola about this situation and you gave me certain information and I said, why can't you come up on TikTok and explain this for people to have a better understanding? But at the time, I thought maybe you guys were not ready to do it. But today when I had the conversation on Arifa's life, I had to come and listen because I was still speaking about this thing to somebody. Was it 2 days ago? Queen of Energy, let me cast you so that I can drag you. Me and Queen of Energy was still talking about this thing 2 days ago. That about this thing, about this thing. What is happening? Because we don't even have an understanding again. And mommy, one week God said, justice has now, it is very sensitive now. I don't trust anybody, not even Arifa, or Westo, or the Imboli, or your daddy. I only trust myself. Lagata, inside me, I trust. And that is where I'm standing. Does not mean Arifa is not my brother, my friend. Yes. But now only my belly like this. Now I know. Anything I talk for your back, I will say it to in your front. If you are not happy with it, I will tell you sorry. That's how I say it. So please let us be careful because it's now becoming I don't understand. Next speaker, please.
Who is our next speaker? Is it Pet Cage? Or is it who came on first? Pardon me. Pet Cage, are you there?
Hello?
Are you there?
Justice for Mohbad are drawn all from every corners and news of the country and beyond Nigeria. So based on that popularity, he was calculating and he came around with that plan, with the business proposal to siphon everything that might actually come out from Justice for Mohbad. He was very proactive in deceiving those that had genuine intentions at that point to join in fighting this case called Justice for Mohbad. Those people were swindled. In fact, they were played. You understand? The like of Guesi, Ishtok, Madam Adetola, all of them, they thought he was actually sincere. They thought African TV was a human being. And that was why they decided to join him. You understand? To sensitize people. You understand? To allow the concerns about what had happened to Mohbad and how Mohbad could get justice. That was the aim of those that decided to join African TV. Unknowingly to them, the African TV had a separate agenda. Unknowingly to them, the African TV knew what he wanted to do. And that was why, even when he created that group, within group, he had another group again, where he would have decided on what he would do, according to what we heard, before even coming to the group. And as soon as they come to that group, anybody that says otherwise, he will not give them any listening ears, because he had his mind made up. He was just using them, or wanted to use them, as steps to achieve his own selfish dream. African TV, you went to the extent of writing that contract of slavery for Babaloba, and you influenced Babaloba's lawyer at that point to also pursue that your agenda for you, to the extent that you are telling Babaloba that everything about Mohbad, you'll be the one in control. And if Babaloba wants to sing concerning his career, that you still be the one to manage him, and you tell him where to talk and where not to talk. And concerning Mohbad burial, you will still be the one to manage it. So you preempt everything. You preempt to siphon the whole thing. You are just there to exploit that movement. You are there to swindle them. You are there to take over. You are even worse. African TV, to be sincere, let's be realistic. You are worse than Wunmi, than Mohbad now. When you look at it holistically, you are worse than Wunmi, than Mohbad. That's the truth of it. Do you understand? Because everything, the reason why Wunmi Mohbad, because of the properties, and he also came into justice because of the same properties, because of the same money. Somebody said you are 419. Somebody has said it. Somebody said that they knew you in secondary school. Do you understand? They said they knew you in secondary school. That you have been very dubious since your secondary school days. African TV. They say you have been so dubious since your secondary school days. I can remember somebody calling on one of the programs and was saying it. Do you understand? And I was like, well, maybe it might not be true. But look at everything you have done. That's why they say, Efin niwa, Efin oniwa. Kosibole le idea to, oh my daddy. Your desperation to get this money, either by cook, either by anything, has led you to where you are now. You are now moving from one place to another, saying rubbish, saying gibberish. O wa sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa kiri. O dàgbà, o kagbọ́n rí. You are saying you are 60 years old, and yet your brain, the way you talk, is not more than 10-year-old. To be sincere, you are not talking like an adult. Wọ́n níbi tó wáyé kí wọ́n bá ọgbọ́n, tí wọ́n bá bá ẹ̀gàn bẹ́ẹ̀, ó máa ń dùn yàn. But your own case kò dùn mí rárá. Because I know how wicked people can be. People will decide to neglect their brains at home when they are going out to do very horrible things. They will decide to leave their conscience at home and go out to do horrible things. I think such a person is who you are, African TV. You are 60 years old, you have lived a life at this point in time under normal circumstance. You should be preparing to live a very holy, unquestionable life. Expecting láti jẹ wọn mọ́. Be preparing to take a final bow when God calls for your life and to inherit the kingdom of God. That is what should be your ultimate goal by now. But it's so shocking. You are still running enter skater on sáré kiri nítorí owó, nítorí properties. You are still running up and down, saying rubbish things. Sọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹni tí ò ní ọpọlọ rárá. Òbímọ sílé, wọ́n sọ fún ẹ pé ṣọmọ tiẹ̀ ló kú ni, and yet you could not see anything. O fẹ́ fogun ọmọ lọ́mọ, o fẹ́ fi kú ọmọ lọ́mọ, o fẹ́ fi make owó. Ìwọ ló rí pé wọ́n sú ẹ, ìwọ ló wá mílíọ̀nù ló ń wọ́wọ́ kàkà kí pé wọ́n dáwó fún ẹ. Only God knows how much you have in that GoFundMe account to open gbá yẹn fún justice for Mohbad. Gbogbo owó náà, nobody is asking you. Nobody is asking you to come and do accountability, and yet you are not satisfied. Bàbá tẹ́ fi ọmọ ẹ̀ make owó, òun ló wá fẹ́ di inú lẹ́yìn àbí. And you say God will not bínú sí yín. God máa bínú sí yín gan gidi ni. African TV. Irọ́ pọ̀ tó bá ń gbọ́ irọ́ pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ ìwọ ni wọ́n bá wí. You are a very consistent liar. You are a persistent deceiver. African TV. You are very, very shameless, to be sincere. All these things I'm saying, when I see you on any platform, I can say to you, I'm not hiding any truth about who you are. You are a defeated soul. You should go home and rest. It's like the money you look for, owó tó wá for 60 years. Oh, rí owó yẹn. It is now that you say máa rí owó. Are you not ashamed of yourself? What have you done in your life for the past 60 years? And you've not made enough fortune. So you now think it is now that you are 60 years that you want to use Mohbad case to make fortune. So it means you have had a very wasteful lifetime. Because they say a fool at 40 is a fool forever. Do you understand? And now you are even 60 years old. In Nigeria, where life expectancy is not more than 75. Life expectancy in Nigeria is not more than 75. Anybody that is 80 years in Nigeria, as we speak now, that person is living under the grace of God. And you are 60 years, yet your life has not given you the desired meaning and fortunes. And you are still clamoring for more fortunes using justice for Mohbad. You want to scatter everything that the justice for Mohbad stood for. You are really, really shameless, to be sincere. Wà pa irọ́, wà máa mú irọ́ lẹ́nu bí ẹni tó ń jàkàrà. Wà máa mú irọ́ lẹ́nu bí ẹni tó ń jàkàrà. O ti òòrọ̀ jórí ẹ. O rò pé wọn náà máa lọ́mọ. O ti ẹ̀rọ bóyá o ti ẹ̀ ti bímọ. Wọn bó ni máa bímọ. O rò tàwọn ọmọ yẹn. O dẹ̀ ń forí ara ẹ̀ o fi ń gba ìpè. African TV. O ń forí ara ẹ̀ fi ń gba ìpè nítorí owó. owó tí ẹ lè mú lọ sínú sàárè. African TV ojú gbá mi ti fún ẹ o. Wọ́n ní pé ó ṣe fún ọmọ tó ń jẹlẹ̀. You understand? Ó ti bọ́ mọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́. Ọlọ́run nìkan ló lè bẹ̀ mú African TV. I heard every rubbish thing you are saying about Baba yesterday too. That you are saying rubbish on that K-Crown platform. Oh, Rárá, African TV. Anytime I see you, you know what I see upon you? Shame, shame, shame. That's all I see. You are covered with so shame. Enough shame is upon you. I'm telling you. You should have a good reflection of yourself. You don't need a mirror. Just sit down and think deeply about your life. What you have failed to achieve in the last 60 years. Is it now that you want to achieve it? Ask yourself that question. Is it now that you want to achieve it? Oh, ṣé kú lọ ṣògùn owó tó a mọ̀ pé ilé ìlú ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ pé kò tó ẹ jẹ lọ ṣògùn owó náà. Yes, o lè lọ ṣògùn owó, o lè fọmọ ẹ ṣe, o lè fi ìyàwó tó wà lọ́dọ̀ ẹ ṣe. But it's a great thing. Using or trying to use churches of Mohbad to make fortune. We will not allow it. You have now become a laughing stock. Even Lord Aries àti gbogbo àwọn Andy àti gbogbo chairman whatever àti Kojikwe. Look at the way they are looking at you. You are no longer human being to them. You are not a force to be reckoned with. You have become a laughing stock. Now you have stooped so low with your life. You have stooped so low to degrade your lives. I'm telling you, it's extremely heartless. That is it. Extremely heartless. Heartless. Shame on you, African TV. Big shame on you.
Gonja, do you remember the scripture that said, "Egbeni fún ayé torí pé alẹ́ olùfisùn wá sáyé"?
Confirm.
It's the same thing. Because the day this guy, this African TV, Omodia came to this world, honestly, he is evil. He is an antagonist, antichrist. I'm telling you. For his attitude, for what is coming out for his mouth, she to be a caused that woman too. Who one in her? I've never seen such people. Honestly, I'm just telling you. If God can cause that day, they say, "Oh, it's one of them." Honestly, we need to do something quick. Honestly, maybe by fire, by force. This guy have to leave this world. Sholori Buruku. Honestly, we don't want him. It's one of the Lucifer. We don't want him. One of the fallen angels. We don't want him. He's even polluting those people that now going against justice. He's the one that caused all this rubbish. Cause the day you came to this earth, and you'll be talking nonsense. I was like, man. The other people, I'm not supporting them, but they are better than him 100 times. African TV only. Ogbagbo only. Calling someone